Oh man. Hey everybody, it's me, Super Paul Games, and welcome back, mans and womans, to Aviary Attorney. Oh, you kicked so much derriere at the impromptu trial yesterday. Those rebels were all like, oh, we're executing this punk, mob justice, rah. But you were all like, this isn't how we do things in France, chicken pluckers. And then they were all like, Sparrowson, let's get serious for a moment. Serious? You just pulled off the craziest lawyering move in the history of French law. We should be celebrating. And we don't have time to pull out the champagne. Didn't you see the anger in the rebels' eyes? Didn't you feel the tension in the air? We're just days away from violence breaking out onto the streets. Oh, yes, I guess another revolution might be around the corner. Are you so jaded, Sparrowson, that at this point you're just like, oh, I looked at my watch, it's 1/2 revolution, or 1:45. Oh, but what exactly can we do, Falcon? We've already told the police everything we know. Unless, you're not thinking of arming yourself to the teeth and fighting the rebel forces yourself, are you? What? No. You watch far too many action operas. I was thinking of preparing a legal case. Yep, Falcon, that's going to stop them suing the rebels in a court of law. Oh, a case for whom? At their core, all historical revolutions center on trials. A nation's rulers are tried and held accountable for their crimes. And then they're executed in a lot of cases. So you're going to say we should execute the king? I don't think that's a good idea. But you saw the horrendous trial that took place last night. Nobody cares about due process when emotions are running high. Regardless of the outcome of the revolution, we need to make sure that everybody has an equal opportunity for justice. Oh, that makes sense. So what's the plan? We head to Quenel's Tavern and hand out some business cards? Think bigger. Who will the rebels target? The king? Exactly. Exactamundo. To the Palais Royal! On the way to where the king lives. Egalite, Act 4B. The reason it says 4B is there are 3 different endings. Which one you get to start is based on how you finish the previous case. If we would have lost and not saved Cocorico, or if we wouldn't have bothered to help, we would have got different cases we could go with. Because we saved the day and saved Cocorico, this is the one we got, 4B. Falcon and Sparrowson rushed to the Palais Royal to arrange a private audience with the king to see his privates, you. After filling in a pile of forms, the two are led to a waiting area. Beck, I love your music, dude! 2 goose tables and a microphone. Are you here to see the king? That is right. Okay, take a number and wait to be called, huh? Take a number? Yep, just wait your turn. Who the heck is that guy? More fools who've come to see the king, let me guess, lawyers. That's right, how did you? Hey, I know you, you're the Prime Minister, Monsieur Guzot. Oh wow, you're right, Sparrowson, it's an honor to meet you, Prime Minister. I'm gonna go with a different voice, because I want a voice that I'm gonna remember. Spare the formalities. You two are here to offer the king legal aid, aren't you? Oh, look, I made political commentary by giving him a dumb voice. Yes, we're here to offer him assistance for the upcoming rebellion. Let me give you a word of advice. Don't bother. Excuse me? Excusez-moi? King, he don't take kindly to any form of criticism. Buries his head so far into sand, one could swear he's an ostrich. But he's a penguin. One would think that 7 assassination attempts would be enough for a man to learn that he is detested. With all due respect, Prime Minister, I think the King of France is mature enough not to let his ego get in the way of senses. So one would think. 24. That is us. It was a pleasure meeting you, monsieur. Good luck. You're gonna need it. What a nice gentleman. 24, calling number 24. Your name doesn't have to be Tangry, happen to be Tangry by any chance, does it? Either way, never mind. Good day, your majesty.
Good day, messieurs. Look at my chair, it rocks. It is the newest of fashion. Oh.
Are you pregnant? Sparrowson, don't ask that, he's just fat. Oh. Can
I help you with something?
That's all he does, the king. He sits with his scepter and his crown and his world egg and rocks. I probably should have prepared a speech beforehand. That would have been smart, huh? Oh, just wing it! Wing it! Get it? Right, let us see, how to start. I should probably start at the beginning. That's the best place. Listen up. No, we're gonna be like, Your Majesty. Your Majesty, what I'm about to say is of the utmost importance. Please listen closely.
Okay, I'm listening.
Murdy is about to go down? Is that some hooker? I don't know what Murdy means. Wait, is that murder? We should tell him there's a storm on the horizon. There is a storm coming. Rebels are plotting your downfall, and many believe that there is a serious uprising imminent.
Imminent, you say? Man, goodness. That's not good.
No, for once, we're gonna be nice. Normally, he'd ask for money, but Falcon, after saving Cocorico, having done some good for no money, he's becoming a little more altruistic, and he doesn't want to die in the revolution. As lawyers, we believe that we can help guide the flow of the conflict. If you accept our help, we can ensure that this whole event won't blow over with minimum casualties. No public executions, no fires and explosions. A revolution without revolution.
Huh? I think I understand.
I don't, Louis. You do?
I understand that you're a pair of con artists attempting to screw a self-made bourgeois out of his hard-earned cash. You have some nerve to even imply that my people hate me. I am the Citizen King. I am beloved by all. You love me, don't you?
Of course, sir. Oh, beloved kings tend to experience fewer assassination attempts.
Back! 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 Have these two crooks thrown in jail. Maybe that will teach them a thing or two about respect.
Right away, your majesty. You can't be serious. Oh, man, did we handle this wrong? Did I already lose the game? Oh, he was serious. Well, this is another fine mess you've gotten me into. There's no need for that attitude, Sparrowson. We won't be in here for long. Let us see if we can fly the coop. Bird puns. Once we receive a court hearing, the judges will no doubt dismiss our charges instantly. Oh, and how long will it take for us to get a court hearing? Oh, let me, tell me that, Monsieur Smarty Pants. Sparrowson's mad. Sparrowson, with all the bad thing you've done, you deserve to be here. A week or so, I'm guessing? I can see why that may be a problem. The revolution could be in full swing by then. What to do? Oh, we could try escaping. Don't be ridiculous. Nobody has ever escaped from the conciergerie before. Yeah, there has. That wolf guy, Judge Romulus, did. Oh, but nobody has ever locked the genius Sparrowson and his witty lackey Falcon into the same jail cell before. Sparrowson, you work for me. It's an absurd suggestion. I can't even believe how absurd it is. It's an absurd suggestion. Where are the toilets in here? Oh, got any better ideas? Okay, let's break out of prison. Fantastic! That seems like the kind of thing Sparrowson would love to do. Alright. Hey, a ledge. Give me a leg up and I can grab up and shimmy my way over somewhere. Let's be honest, Sparrowson, neither of us have the physical prowess to shimmy anywhere. I have let myself go with ample drinking. Fair enough. Oh, look, Falcon, a loose brick. We could wait for a guard to transfer us to some place, sneak up behind him, and then we get a death sentence for murder? I think not. Let us search a little harder. Oh, there's a little dent there. One of us could hide. Hide? What would that accomplish? They're gonna look in and be like, apparently they've escaped. Leave the door open. Well, a guard would eventually come in and be like, where's the other prisoner? and then we use the momentary confusion to push him over and escape. Do you really think an experienced guard would be confused by a prisoner hiding in a little hole in the wall? We can do better.
If Quark was still working here, that would probably work. Do we just go out the door?
Fireplace! It's been bricked up, so escaping up the chimney is not an option.
I don't think there's anything else. No, 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 no! Don't tell me that we're gonna lose the game! I see nothing else. Do we have anything in our... No, we have no evidence.
I give up. So soon? Yes, trying to escape from a notoriously inescapable prison wasn't the smartest plan we have ever devised.
Who is this?
Well, well, well.
That voice! That condescending tone!
Kokoriko, what are you doing in here?
Oh, just what are you two bird brains doing?
Severin, are you alright?
Oh, yes, I'm fine. The injuries I sustained were mostly superficial. The doctor advised me not to do anything strenuous anytime soon, but he gave me the all-clear for returning to my job.
Wait, are you our lawyer?
So tell me, why did I get a memo informing me that Jayjay Falcon and Sparrowson were being held in the prison for treason?
Oh, it's all Falcon's fault.
Naturally.
I thought you were all nice to us, Kokoriko. When you were on your deathbed, you sent us a nice letter. As soon as you're healthy again.
I figured that if a revolution is inevitable, that we should do our best to ensure that the uprising proceeds in an organized manner. The less bloodshed, the better.
Okay, so what did you do?
We offered the king our assistance. We said we would defend him in court, if and when such a need arises. Well, we didn't quite use those words.
Our words were perfect, Sparrowson.
Tis. This isn't the first time the king has had someone imprisoned for something so pointless. What a pig-headed fool.
I'm not a pig-headed fool.
I meant the king, you fool.
Oh.
Consider your charges dropped.
Oh, all right. Let's get out of here.
Hold on, you've caught my interest with this idea of yours. A bloodless revolution? You are absolutely right that if the king is captured, the citizens will devolve into an unruly mob of animals.
I know, show trials and everything. There'll be dancers and music and, guillotines.
We should prepare for a formal trial. No, we should preempt it.
You're going to help us?
Of course, this isn't a task that can be handled by two birds alone.
What do you mean, preempt, Severin?
We go on the offensive. We charge the king with crimes against the French people before the rebels can even act.
Kokoriko? Either you are insane or you're a genius. I'm leaning towards insane. Did you get Stockholm Syndrome when you were with the rebels? Because this seems like a bad idea.
Wait, we can do that?
Oh, we can certainly try. I'll start building a case against the king. My argument will be focused on the king's gluttonous and irreverent fiscal policies.
Oh, yes, he is very fat.
Fiscal policies. His lack of commitment to his socio-political promises. His overall ineptitude and irresponsibility on the facets of his duties as a monarchical ruler. And obviously his denial of universal suffrage.
Oh, I don't know. I suffrage every day. It seems pretty universal to me. I don't think that's what it means, Sparrowson. Oh, obviously. How am I supposed to defend the king from all that?
You can't. If you try to argue with logic and facts, this hypothetical trial will inevitably result in a landslide guilty verdict. So I suggest that you take a different approach. Appeal to the king's character.
He's an asshole. I thought he was cool in the other trial. He was just bored. And we went to see him and he was a dickhead.
Try to win the people's hearts with tales of the beloved Citizen King.
Oh, he hasn't been called the Citizen King for like 10 years now. Get with the things. Get with the times, Kokoriko.
It was just a suggestion. But consider this. You don't need to win the case. You just need to make a strong enough argument that the trial is fair. All that remains is ensuring that the king can peacefully be brought to the courthouse when the protests start to turn violent. That's the job for the police and royal guard. I'll inform Inspector Valerte of our plans so that he can prepare accordingly. At least I would, if I could find him.
I hope the rebels don't have him. Why should I don't care? Inspector Valerte is missing?
Apparently, he's taken an informal leave of absence this Wednesday. Hold on, Falcon, one thing eludes me. As you probably figured out, Inspector Valerte had me perform an investigation into your past. He thought you were the Viridian killer, crazy as that sounds.
So that's why Valerte wanted to know why Falcon changed his name. I hope Falcon's not a murderer. I doubt he is.
And well, I'm sorry for doing that. It was quite invasive of me, but I can't help but wonder, why did you change your name around 1830?
Because I was ashamed, I suppose. I had a family name to live up to. My grandfather was something of a successful lawyer. So when I turned up to my classes at law school, people would gawp at me. They'd be like, gawp, gawp, gawp. It's really quite annoying. They would say, wow, you've got some big shoes to fill, and your grandfather would be proud. But I was a terrible law student, mediocre at best. I knew that deep down I would never be half the man that my grandfather was. Sparrowson's half the man of us. Oh, I don't like short jokes. Why, you don't get them down there?
Ew. Fascinating, I had no idea. Who was your grandfather, if you don't mind me asking, Falcon?
It doesn't matter. At the end of the day, he was just another overly opinionated rebel who died in the old revolution.
I see. Well, let's not dilly-dally any longer. We have duties to carry out.
It's not Robert, is it? Or, what is his name? I can't think of it. Oh, right. We're going to find antidotes, and we're going to defend the king, whether he likes it or not. February 10th, Thursday. So what do we have to do? We have to get, like, information on him? I would think the smartest thing for us to do would be to go... Well, we could go to the bar and talk to people. I would think the smartest thing to do would be to go to R&M and Associates, to Monsieur Valpes and Mr. Mousy, to see if they could dig us up any good information. Well, the library might be a good place, too. Because that donkey, though, he's a jackass. Ha, ha, ha. You said he was a jackass. He's super smart. He would have some information, too, I bet. Well, I think I'll save that for next time. We begin our investigation to try and find good antidotes and stories about why people should not murder the king in a revolution. Easier said than done. I'll see you all next time. Thanks for hanging out.